Hello, everybody, and welcome on into another Heavensturn 2025, well, 2026 for Final Fantasy 14. Uh, hey, we're just gonna get into this one. I'm not really 100% sure about a lot of things, but we're gonna check it out. And before I get too gung-ho, I hope everybody is having a good day so far. I hope you're having a wonderful week, and I hope it gets even better. Yeah, I'm a little bit discombobulated today. But, let's see. Where are we going? I actually like that outfit she's got rocking. Anyway. So let's pop over to... It should be in Limsa. They usually have it in Limsa every year. To the outcastle we go. Bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, 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 ba. And we're gonna talk to Uma Bogio. It is the year of the horse, so let's see what's going on that. Seize the nay. The Uma Bogio would entreat your aid for the Heavensturn festivities. This quest is available for a limited time only. In honor and glory do we first lay eyes upon one another. I am Uma Bogio, the head of the delegation from the far eastern nation of Hingashi. We are come on a mission to tend the fire of friendship with your Eorzea. This we seek to do by sharing the joys of our Heavensturn customs, which differs from those observed on these shores. While the people of Eorzea choose a deity to be the first among the 12, we in the Far East grant that honor to one of the 12 noble beasts. And this year, the honor belongs to the horse, the most dignified and dependable of steeds. Now, though I have previously had the pleasure of introducing the horse in Eorzea, few are they still who have true appreciation for the creature. This time, therefore, it is my hope to better convey the appeal and its gallantry and majesty. Let me actually reread that one. This time, therefore, it is my hope to better convey its appeal, its gallantry and majesty, to which end we are planning to have them march in procession. Presently, a member of our delegation is out spreading word of the event to the people of Limsa Lamensa. He wears a unique kabuto like mine and has a delightful mascot with him besides. Alas, the said mascot is as anxious as it is adorable, and we are having some difficulty handling it. As an adventurer, I dare say you have a wealth of experience interacting with creatures great and small. If you are willing, might we prevail upon your aid? In humility and gratitude do I receive your assent. Without further ado, may my assistant, the Yuma Yokori, set off in the direction of the drowning wench. Pray, seek him out and offer your able assistance. Alrighty. Well, let's go. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Hey, look, it's the Uma no Unicult. Nay. Come here, I say. Come here. How am I to promote the procession when it refuses my every command? Ah, forgive me. I did not notice you there. The Uma Bogoyo sent you say? I could indeed do with some help. The little one there is a unicult. The young of a unicorn, rare even in Eorzea. Our delegation was able to borrow it for this Heavensturn celebration, but as you can see, it is disinclined to obey me. While I am versed in the handling of horses and contain the unruliest of them, this creature has eluded all my attempts to reach out to it. It appears to be daunted by its new surroundings, and will neither move nor respond to aught I say. Come here, little guy. Or gal. Nay, nay! What's this? The Unicult approaches you of its own accord. When I collected it from Ishgard, I was told that unicorns favor those who are pure of heart. I had thought it a myth, but the creatures may truly have the ability to sense our intent. In my eagerness to use it for our festivities, I may have driven it away, while you drew it to yourself with your innocence. Yeah, with the amount of stuff, I don't know how we still... amount of stuff we've done, I still don't know how we have our innocence. Nay! Well, unless I'm mistaken, it wishes to say that, with you, it would be willing to promote the Heavensturn procession. Loath though I am to impose, might I ask you to take the Unicult with you and spread the word of the event. The procession will set forth from the Zephyr Gate in Middle Lenosia and strike southward. To begin with, you might try approaching the folk nearby. When you have finished, pray report to the Uma Bogoyo. I leave the Unicult in your capable hands. Alright. Alrighty. Uma no Unicult. Nay, nay! The Uma no Unicult is eager to set forth with you. Take it around the area and inform the locals about the Heavensturn procession. I'll talk to you one more time. Yeah, he said the same thing he literally just did. Alright. So, we're gonna walk into the Drowning Wench. Quintadane. What's up? You've been here a while. Ah, it's Heavensturn again, ain't it? Our Far Eastern friends got something in the store for us, I gather. Well now, what a curious little creature. What exactly is it? We can do this together. Nay, nay! Sounds so ridiculous. So it's the Heavensturn mascot. And now I see it's a unicorn, which makes this the year of the horse, aye? Nay, nay! Nay, nay! That explains the style of its adornment. I'm mostly out at sea, so I don't have much contact with horses, but there was a thriving harness trade over in Kugane. Chocobos in Eorzea and horses in the Far East. It's interesting, isn't it, how two different creatures in faraway lands came to be embraced in the same way. So I have to talk about the New World. There's to be a procession outside the city, you say? That sounds like a good bit of fun. We'll tell everyone we know about it. Nay, nay! The Unicult appears to be pleased at having promoted the event. Continue taking it around the city and spreading the word. Bum 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 bum. Beep, beep. There's a truck outside. Backing up. Like it's a garbage truck. Or somebody's getting a delivery. I do not know. Sated citizen. Nay, nay! Oh my! You gave me quite a shock, whatever you may be. Whatever you might be. Never seen a horned beast like you before. Zerman. Ah, so that's why it's attired this way. I must say, I do enjoy it when Heavensturn comes to Eorzea. It allows us to experience Far Eastern culture right here at home. And this procession sounds delightful. I assume the little one will be part of it as well? Nay! How adorable. I'm not too familiar with horses, so I look forward to seeing them all in their gallantry and majesty. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Bomb, bomb. Ba-bow. Gotta go from one side of Limsa to the other side of Limsa. Like, I love the decorations, though. Like, I love what they have going on here. This is lovely. Especially at night. Oh, it's over by Maelstrom Command. Over by Maelstrom Command. Yeah? Is that a unicorn? Is that a unicorn young I spy? And it's the mascot for this year's Heavensturn, you say? I see, I see. Might be as you're aware, but the Grand Company has been joining horses on the trial basis. Something as came about years ago thanks to the Heavensturn celebration. Being hard to come by in Eorzea, they're not like to replace chocobos, but by all accounts, they're comfortable creatures to ride. Seeing a little one here reminded me of that. And if the Maelstrom's also taking part in the procession as I expect, I'll make a point of ducking out to watch it. There you go, buddy. Nice. Ah, you're returned. I am given to understand that you have been promoting the procession together with the Unicult. And a most excellent job you have done of it, if the excitement among the townspeople is any indication. Allow me to express my heartfelt thanks for your assistance. Now then, may I ask how our mascot fares? When I last beheld it, it was staring at fairly every sight and sound. Nay, nay! He's got the little ear wheels. Well now, look how outgoing and cheerful you have become. Had I not known better, I would not think you the same creature. Lest you wonder, there's a reason why we went through not inconsiderable effort to have a unicorn be our mascot for this year's celebration. It all began during my previous visit to Eorzea. In our impassioned desire to introduce the horse to your land, we had incurred the ire of a fraternity representing chocobo interests, with whose leader I engaged in a heated argument. Thankfully, an Ishgardian knight chanced to be on hand, a charmingly irrepressible silver-haired gentleman, who helped us resolve matters in civility and amity. Bearing the crest of the unicorn upon his person, he smiled as he expressed his tremendous and equal admiration for the horses, and chocobos both. In recalling that episode, I was reminded of the greatness of bonds that transcend nations. And so, when our delegation was due to visit Eorzea once more, I was inspired to reach out to the noble house to which that knight belonged. Tell me 4 attempts. For a time, I had feared what might become of this year's event, but thanks to that Unicult, and you for helping it to come onto its own, I have confidence that all shall be well. Nay. Yes, all shall be well indeed. Much like the Ishgardian Knight, I believe you possess an innate ability to bring desperate hearts and souls together. Disparate hearts and souls together. There we go. That being the case, with you having promoted the procession, full sure am I that we shall have a great crowd in attendance. Now then, the hour of the event is upon us. We shall begin as soon as the preparations are complete. Alright, looks like this is a 2-parter. Majesty in motion. The Umabogio is eager to get the Heavensturn procession underway. Even as we speak, my faithful assistant should be seeing to the final preparations at the procession's departure point. Being immediately outside the Zephyr Gate, the people should not have trouble finding it. I dare say you could even make your own way there. Little one, now that you've been around the city. Nay, nay! Sorry about the coughing, by the way, everybody. I'm still kind of getting over that, the remainder of that sinus infection I had. So it's just kind of lingering. But, back to it. It does me well to see the Unicult in such good spirits. Now, seeing as you kindly promoted the procession, it seems only natural that you attended as well. Will you not do us the honor? Sure. Excellent. Pray seek out the Uma Yukori outside the Zephyr Gate. He can direct you to the best locations for viewing the event. Bum 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 dum. Well, that's the Tempest Gate. They said the Zephyr Gate, so that's middle of Inosia. So, let's go run over to the, Ethernet shard. Ethernet shard. We need the Zephyr Gate. Ah, so you have come too. I was quite surprised when the Unicult appeared alone. Nay, nay! In the short time it has been with you, it has become completely at ease around people. You truly have a way with beasts. Now then, those participating in the procession should be arriving soon. Ah, these horses. They might be... Might they be? Indeed. They're the first to be brought in from the Far East after your delegation's visit years ago. Being of a breed suited to our climes, they fare very well. We employ them in patrols and various other duties, and they've proven themselves most dependable. As their riders and carriers both, it gives us great pride to present them before the people on the occasion of this Heavensturn. But to have our 3 seeds lined up side by side, I have no doubt that mine is the finest among them. I beg to differ. Mine has the brightest eyes, the shiniest coat, and noblest bearing. Any and all can see that it is the finest. As you can see, we're quite taken with our horses. These splendid steeds will make their way together along the road, putting their gallant and majestic forms on display. A marvelous way to mark the coming of the year of the horse. I trust you'll agree. Nay. What's this? You wish to join the procession? While I am impressed with your newfound courage, little one, I fear it would be not safe for you to run among the war-trained creatures several times your size. Aww. I think it'd be a great addition to the event. If you will accompany it, perhaps there is no cause for concern. And 'tis true the people would be delighted to see our adorable mascot. Very well, you may take part. Nay! Let us proceed in this manner. While the Grand Company horses travel along the road, the unicorn shall run freely through the fields with you at its side. That would help the procession end on a charming accent, I believe. Without further ado, then, the good officers and I shall set forth. We shall see you and the Unicult at the procession's end. Now, put it into context of, like, the horses, like, each Grand Company having a horse. Like, at what point does the war bears come into play? Who was taming bears to ride them? Because we know for a fact, we know for a fact, Eorzea uses chocobos, the Far East uses horses, and Tuliolol and the New World uses the llamas. Or alpacas. So, who's going around taming bears to ride? You got, like, some of these other mounts you look at, it's like... Alright, let's go, Unicult. Nay! The Uma no Unicult is champing at the proverbial bit to set forth. Okay, I have to follow it. Nay! The Uma no Unicult is savoring the joy of running freely while being cheered on by the people. Nay! Little guy's having so much fun. Let's go, little one. I don't have the unicorn. Where is that? There it is. Nay, nay! The humanoid unicorn appears tremendously satisfied. Let's go, little one. Nay! We're watching you from here. You ran impressively, little one. Here, here. Be it a great stallion or a growing fowl, few things are more magnificent than a horse in motion. In the Far East, 'tis believed that to behold the horse's majestic form in the new year is to pray for peace and plenty. Furthermore, the unicorn is a symbol of the bond between our lands, a mark of friendship that shall endure for generations. These two things serve to lend the procession even greater meaning. Nay! In Ishgard, the unicorn is held to be a sacred beast that assists in religious rites. 'Tis rather fitting that it should assist in Heavensturn as well. Is that so? That is most fascinating, for the unicorn is also considered a sacred beast in the Far East, possessed of divine powers. Distant though our lands may be, we have much and more in common. To have the little one be part of the celebration is auspicious indeed. Nay, nay. Truly, a horse in motion is a magnificent sight. With that, my fellows and I shall attend to the tidying up. In the meantime, I would be grateful if you could report to the Uma Bogoyo. My thanks again for your invaluable aid. It's so excited. I need to turn off walk mode. Nay! Unless you're mistaken, the Uma no Unico already wishes to go for another run. In gladness and glee do I welcome your return. By the Unicolt's buoyant bearing alone, I could tell that the procession was a rousing success. Nay, nay! You have done very well, little one, going far and above and beyond your duty as a mascot. Rightly proud of yourself you may be. Now, in the course of being at your side... in the course of being at your side, our once wary Unicolt has forged a bond of trust with you. Is this not so? Then in hope and faith do I ask you take it with you on your journeys. In your care, I believe it can reach its full stride, and our Ashgardian friends would doubtless agree. In parting, I bid you enjoy the Heavensturn festivities while they last. And on behalf of our delegation, I wish you health and happiness for the year ahead. Alright. The reward is the Uma no Unicult. And it wishes to embark on a journey with one who is pure of heart. Aw. You are a little adorable Unicult. Should you wish to draw Umakuji, the Kujinshi has offered to return to offer his services for the remainder of the celebration. Seek him out for a Heavensturn fortune. Furthermore, 12 extra fortunes have been divined this year. Keep a watchful eye on the prosperity section of your Omakuji and discover what new journeys might lie in wait for you. The prosperity one, huh? And we got hitting full stride as the achievement. Alrighty. Now we're going to take a look and see what they got for buyables. And you explain what the event is. Gilded screen, more Zoni, which pretty sure I got plenty of that stowed away. And magic prism advent cakes. So we're gonna buy one of those. I'll use that and show it off, see what it is. I'm gonna buy. Oh, I don't have enough space. I need to make sure I get some of those. Well, where was all my space gone? Alright. So summon the Unicult. And this is what the Advent cakes look like. How's that? Okay, I don't really know why that's considered Advent cakes, but okay. We'll also take a look. I'm gonna buy a couple of these. I don't need zoning. With how I'm redoing my house, it's kind of like one of those things like, yeah, I could use that actually. Alright. Before we go there, we're going to draw a fortune. Greetings, my friend. I deal in Omakuji, traditional Far Eastern fortunes. Would you care to draw one? Yes, please. You may draw as many as you like, but know that you must pay a fee of 100 gil per draw. Yep. Very good. I shall be happy to oblige. Give it a little bit of shake. And survey says, what was our fortune draw? Good fortune. Thou shalt experience exceptional fortune. Keep these words of guidance in thy heart. Adventure. Opportunity awakens and lands blessed by golden dawn. Relationships. Friendship will bloom. Take lead and gather comrades. Prosperity. Set forth beneath the moon and stars. In their guidance fortune lies. Conflict. Thy weapon suiteth thee well. Continue in thine efforts with confidence. Favor. Be wise like unto the spitter, and fortune still favor thee in all of its domains. I'm happy with that one. How did you fare? Whether it was the desired result or otherwise, I pray the words imparted by the fortune serve to guide you in the coming days. There, we put it up on the thing. Now, actually, this guy right here was from a Actually, all three of these people are from a previous event. It was from an event last. I think it was a year or two ago. Before I started really actually archiving all these. Or it may actually be archived. I don't know. And these two were from that one too. From the last one too. They seem to be doing well. Graceful night, huh? Ha! There it is. Lest you wonder, 'twas House 4 Temps that petitioned the Holy See to provide the Far Eastern delegation with the Unicult. a testament to the import we place in the bonds of friendship. The negotiations are something of a trial, but we are proud to have contributed to the festivities, and I couldn't be gladder to see the shy little one find its feet out in the world. That's what I thought. I thought it was House Four Temps. Because they were talking about Haunchafont. Oh, there's more people. Gainly Knight. We have the honor of participating in this Heavensturn celebration as representatives of Camp Dragonhead. During a previous event, our commander returned with the self-same helm as this, and it quickly became a favorite among our garrison. Very dashing, would you not agree? Ha! Imania. My son has flown the nest, and I know not what has become of him. Each day I buy more fish than I need, and might have a meal to feed him should he wander back through our door. Oh. I don't know if he's part. I don't know if she was part of the Heavensturn thing. We have the Umayakuri. Got some Namazu here. Trying to see if there's anybody floating around that, you know, we could pinpoint and recognize. In the Far East, the unicorn is held to be an exalted beast that appears before pure-hearted rulers, and it discerns good and evil. That it should bear resemblance to the unicorn of Eorzea is fascinating indeed. It may well be that our lands once shared a connection in the past. Good chance. No, I didn't even know this little spot was here. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it for these folk. So we're gonna pop over to my house, and we are going to check out the gilded screen. Now my house is a mess, as I'm still working on redoing the inside. But we can use it for displaying this. There you go. That is the gilded screen, which actually, that's actually a pretty decent sized screen. I want grid snap on. I may actually use this. Let's see how well two of them stack together. Ooh, those line up amazingly. I love that. Nice. All right. Get my little room area kind of set up here. That's lovely. I love it. All right. Well, everybody, that will pretty much wrap up our little Heavensturn experience for this year. I hope you all enjoyed it. The next event coming out this year, I think, is Valentine's Day. I'm pretty sure. So, I hope you all will look forward to that. But, thank you all for watching. If you like what you saw here, please hit that like and subscribe button. It would help the channel get out there and grow a bit. And I would really appreciate it. And, if you mosey around Twitch, I stream sometimes on twitch.tv/CypherNewDay. We do a little bit of this, we do a little bit of that, and it's generally a pretty chill time. But anyway, thank y'all for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.